Here again, Granny Curry All Access quad day today. Normally I would say leg day, but today is only quads because a couple of days ago I had a wellness day, so to speak. What is a wellness day? It's kind of like what wellness girls do. Train their glutes, their hams, and their calves. So I train those all in one day with the new X, and I'm sore as crap. Very sore. So just quads today. My glutes are gonna probably suffer in some of the hip dominant exercises, so I'm gonna feel that, but I'm gonna get it done anyway. And I'm gonna use the new X to workout today, just to enhance the contraction, enhance the workout a little bit, and make it a little bit more challenging, pain-wise. So it's gonna be fun, but I have to watch the volume. Otherwise, I'm gonna be as sore as I am in the glutes and hams and calves and the quads. Good warm up. Curious about the pad placement. I have my pads placed, sitting on it right now. I have one long ways here, one across through the rectus femoris, hitting some of the outer sweep, so it's layered over top two muscles. And this one's on the outer sweep. So I'm trying to warm up these areas. And of course you're gonna use the rectus femoris when you're using a leg extension. So normally I don't warm up with the leg extension, but since I'm moving up with the new X, not doing any hamstrings, I'm doing a leg extension first. Get proper activation, get proper fatigue, and isolate these muscles from the jump. With the machine here, I'm overloading the cam at the top of the range of motion. So I have it set at 2, which overloads at the top. That means it gets harder as you get to the top because I'm working the top. Apparently, from what I understand, the leg extension, you get most of the advantage as far as muscle growth from the shortening range of the motion versus most exercises from the lengthening range of the motion or the stretch range of the motion. Leg extension is one of those where you get more in the shortened ranges, kind of like, I guess, the hip thrust and stuff will be as well. But for the quads, that's what we're going for. That's why I'm squeezing at the top of the contraction, holding it there for a minute, really trying to squeeze, get some quality reps. Try it again next set. Pull these up next time before I sit down. Same setup as the previous videos. Very wide stance, feet pretty much straight up and down. Weight on the outside of on the foot, pushing against the platform that way. Not just up and out. Even though your feet don't move anywhere. Trying to target the outer shape a little bit more. I'm padded. Padded across here. Down here, I think. Let me make sure. Pattern across here and up and down in the high hip. Next set, I'll move it down a little bit lower in the teardrop. Well, not the teardrop, but the outer, the lateral. Right now, I'm putting it all through here. maybe the last one. We'll see how this one feels. But I'm definitely feeling worked. Yeah, I'll save some for the next exercise. I got some more. Now, it makes sense why I was questioning whether I should go more sets on the leg press, because I already don't have any weight on this and it's hard as hell. So that's the reason why I was holding back on exercise. There's a reason for it. I wasn't being a pussy or whatever you want to call it. I was just thinking about how hard this was going to be, and I was correct. No, put these here because I don't have a foot hook like I do on this other side. Put my foot here. So I just stack the platform with the plates up so I have somewhat of a platform to support the back leg. So I can simulate the same position on both sides. A little bit easier. As you see, the side saddle position, same concept as pushing away from the platform, pushing away from the body, trying to get that outer sweep engaged even more. Weights on the outside of the foot, still pressing through. Of course, the NuX helps activate and recruit the area that I really want to specifically target. I'm all padded up through here, and it's a good distraction, but eventually that pain really hits you, and your muscle stops working. So, end of the day, getting the work in and it's enhancing that muscular and motor recruitment. So, makes it more interesting, I should just say that. Ooh, let's do it. Turn it up. Ooh. Ah. Woo-hoo. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Probably my last set of these. With the new X is not as about how heavy you go. You handle a load fine, but the volume is what's going to get you because you recruit more motor units than normal. So just being your recruitment is better. The more volume you add, the more muscle damage you're doing. So you have to be careful with your volume. Otherwise, you're gonna hate yourself every time you go sit down or sit on the toilet or get up, whatever it may be for the rest of the week. Woo. Alright. Just wanted to finish with something a little bit more challenging instead of doing it first. High platform for the elevated heels, more quad emphasis so I can keep my back straight up and down more, not lean over as much. Getting in the quads more, weights not as heavy as if I lay with that exercise because I'm fatigued from everything else. But that set felt really, really good. Being smart, when we leave my last set, getting deep into that hole, feeling pulling on an adductor a little bit, let me know, okay, it's probably a good enough weight for now because my supportive muscles are screaming and hollering now. So I guess the quads are probably pretty much done. Good indicator. So I'm debating whether I'm gonna do one more finishing pump move without the new X on just to make sure I'm done. Let me assess how I feel these next couple of minutes. Get a good pump and get a good stretch. Finish this out. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. One adjustment. Okay, what you don't see is the back leg working harder than the front leg. The leg is in the stretch position, trying to use it more because it's in the stretch position. Trying to come out that stretch by doing, leg stitch type movement to come out of the hole. So that's the leg that working most, even though I am working the front leg, focusing on really driving the back leg. Hence the stretch in the exercise. occlusion because coming out of a stress position and you're not really coming out of it that far before you're going back in it. So you get blood pooling in that back leg, causing it to really, really pump. It's actually sweet feeling. One more to it. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna do one more. One more and I'll be good. And I'll hold the stretch on the last one. I'll do 10, hold the stretch. 10 more, hold the stretch. Recovery time. Why wait? Do it soon. No reason to wait. You know what it is. Big hydro. Go ahead and recover. Recovery going. Wait how it dries the legs. A little bit off the towel on top. It's the icing on the cake. Mixability is really good. Scoops and about 14 ounces of water. Had a good workout. Treat yourself to a little dessert.